Lubbock City Council voting to stop funding the First Friday Art Trail. Previously, the city granted $30,000 to that event every year.
A reaction from that decision coming from folks all over the city tonight amid accusations of LGBTQ programs at the art trail that take place in front of children. KAMC Kamryn Mendoza joins us with more.
Yeah, Brian and Lauren, the Louise Hopkins Underwood Center for the Arts, or LUCA, said they were disappointed and disheartened. They were not consulted about the funding request nor asked about the LGBTQ programming in question by City Council before the decision was made. Many artists, like the one we'll meet tonight, feel this was drastic and affects more than just one community.
The amendment is passed 5-2.
The agenda item up for debate as the First Friday Art Trail reapplied for grant money they get annually. But after promoting and holding LGBTQ events, the funding was up for debate between City Councilman David Glasheen.
It's just not appropriate to use public dollars to support sexual or political content like that.
And Mayor Pro Tem Christy Martinez Garcia.
When we're discussing the First Friday Art Trail, that's what we're discussing, and the funds that we use for that go towards security and the trolleys and marketing and whatnot.
The funds also affecting hundreds of artists and musicians that perform at First Friday, including First Friday Art Trail performer Rachel Biggs.
Like First Friday Art Trail has always been a space for everybody. Anybody can go and enjoy this amazing art trail, whether you're an artist or not. It's just about engaging in a different culture that you don't even know about. So it was heartbreaking.
While she has seen First Friday since its beginnings, she says she hates to see one of the only art spaces lose funding.
Arts shouldn't be censored. Artists should be appreciated because they give their whole entire souls, whether they're performing in drag, whether they're doing a dance, whether they're creating a beautiful visual painting. They're giving their whole entire selves. And First Friday Art Trail gave that space. It gives that space because it's not over.
There was no entitlement to these dollars. I wouldn't call it a cut in funding because it was an application submitted asking for a grant. There's no entitlement to the money. There was no obligation of the city to provide this discretionary gift of tax dollars.
And Martinez Garcia says she is bringing this back for discussion on the next meeting agenda. Glasheen says he isn't against funding arts and those funds are still available. And he hopes they can be allocated accordingly and appropriately.